I have entered my single girly era and I am nervous and excited. Hello, my name is Abby. I am a life and health coach. And like I mentioned, I am single and I'm embracing it. This is the first time that I am excited to be single. I'm excited to date actually. But there's also nerves and I want to share all about it with you because I think it's important. It's okay to be nervous and it's also okay to be excited. They both can coexist. And I just want to share my ideas, my thoughts, my perspective on dating. I am ready to just put myself out there because I know that a lot of growth and new experiences, new adventures are on the other side of this fear and nervousness that I have when it comes to dating new people. So let me share with you some of the things that I'm nervous about. I wrote a list, so I'm gonna read from that. One of the main things that I'm nervous about is about starting over, right? Like this other person knew me and they knew my story and we've connected on this deeper level. That starting over just seems so daunting, oh my God, that's a lot of work. But I'm nervous about sharing myself and someone not liking me, not loving me for all that I am, for all of me, for the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. I'm nervous about that. I'm a little scared to be vulnerable with someone new. Again, sharing my fears, sharing my dreams, sharing my weaknesses, sharing just all of me is vulnerable, is a vulnerable thing to do. And a lot of people, even in their relationships, never really open up, never really allow themselves to be seen by their partners. And that's not the type of relationship that I want. I want to completely be able to be me with someone, and that's a vulnerable place to be. Getting intimate. I'm afraid of, again, being seen vulnerably like that by a partner. Kind of makes me nervous / excited. I guess getting to know someone else, right, what they like, what they don't like, and being able to communicate what I want, what I like, and having the courage to speak up and to ask for what I want, for what I like, is something that I have rarely done in my past relationships, and it's something that I'm ready to do. It's something that is way overdue. I'm allowed to have pleasure. I'm allowed to be pleasured as well, not just for him. And so I'm a new person. I'm a new woman. And so being able to test this out is scary, but exciting as well. I'm nervous about meeting their family, meeting their friends, and I know that I'm thinking way ahead, way into the future of this relationship. But that's something that's gonna happen, and I think the fear that I have is that will they like me? Will they accept me? Will they think that I'm good enough for him? So I'm nervous about that as well, meeting the friend group and just wanting them to like me. So those are some of the things that I'm nervous about when it comes to dating and meeting potential partners. And now some of the things that I'm excited about. I'm excited about having fun with someone new. I'm excited about getting to know someone new, getting to know their story, their life, their dreams, their desires. I love getting to know people, and I love getting to know people on a deeper level. I don't want the superficial bullshit. I want to get to know someone truly for who they are. I'm excited to make new memories with this person. I'm excited to go on new adventures with this person. This past year, knowing that my relationship was ending, all I could think about, all I could focus on was all of the good memories that I had with this person and all of the good times that we had and all of just the beautiful moments, all the love that I felt with this person. And it made me sad because I'm either I'm never gonna have that or it's never gonna be like that again. And it won't, to be completely honest, it won't. What you've experienced with someone else, you'll never get to experience that with a new person because it's a completely different person, but also it's a completely different time in your life. You're a different person now, you're older, you've experienced more, so it will never be the same. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's about welcoming these new adventures, these new experiences as you are now, right? I can't wait for the cuddles. I can't wait for just being affectionate and spending time together. That's something that I love. That is one of my love languages, is physical touch. So I love just holding hands, kissing, hugging, like just being all up on each other. Like I love all of that. And to me, it's so important to have that connection with a partner, and just thinking about it just gets me excited, which is good. Like I think dating and knowing that there is someone out there for me that meets my wants and my needs is something to be excited about. I'm excited for sex. Yeah, it's like to get intimate with someone, to get to know each other on a deeper level, and again, to feel more connected to each other. I feel like that's what intimacy is for, is so that you connect with this other human being, with this other soul, just on a deeper, more passionate level. That's such an important part of a relationship. And like I said, I have over the last year really healed a lot of shame and guilt that I've had about this part of myself and my life and even my past, right? To really allow myself to feel deserving of love, feel deserving of pleasure, and to also connect with myself as well. So those are some of the things that I'm excited for as I start dating again, as I start putting myself out into the real world. I think that one of the things that stops a lot of people from feeling excited when it comes to dating is that it's gonna take too long, or what if I'm just wasting my time? What if like I just meet douchebags? And this is the thing, you will probably meet douchebags. I will probably meet douchebags. 80% of the people that I date are probably not going to be the one. 90% are not going to be the one, and that's okay. That is like the process of finding him, is that we have to go through these people who aren't it, who are not him, so that we can get closer to him and then eventually meet him. So this is what I have in my head. There's this room and there's a lot going on. There's men and women in this room, and you are on the other side and he's on the other side, right? Like your soulmate. And then side note, I believe that we also have multiple soulmates in our lives. And people come into our lives when we need them and for a specific reason, to help us grow, to teach us something, to help us evolve. Some relationships have an expiration date, and I think when we attach ourselves to this love, attach ourselves to the memories, attach ourselves to the idea of this person, and don't allow the relationship to run its course and to expire, and we attach ourselves to it because like, oh my god, what if I never find love again? What if no one ever loves me again? What if I end up alone, right? For all of those reasons, for all of those fears, we stay in this relationship that no longer serves us, or that there's no more love there. That's when we suffer. When we have resistance against ending this relationship, that's when we suffer. That's when we're in pain. That's when we are dissatisfied. That's when we are angry. That's when we're resentful, we're bitter, all of this stuff. But when we allow the relationship, and not that this is easy, but when we allow the relationship to just end when it's time to end, not that it will be easy, right? We are human beings. We do have emotions and we do have brains with lots of thoughts, lots of stories, so it won't be easy. But when we can recognize that, okay, this relationship served its purpose, this person served its purpose, I can still love this person, and I can still love the memories that we made, and I can still cherish them, and have so much love for this person and the relationship and our time together. But I know that we are now meant to go our separate ways, right? We will continue our lives, and along the way we will meet another match, right? Another soulmate for us who will help us, will be another vessel for this next phase of us, this next evolution of us, right? Maybe this person is who we are meant to have kids with. Maybe this person is meant to teach us more, to help us grow more. And again, this person can be our soulmate for the rest of our lives, or along the way, maybe this person, this relationship expires as well, hits an expiration date. And again, rather than resisting the relationship ending, we can, again, it's not easy, but when we can just like, okay, this is it, and I can have love for this person, and then I can also acknowledge that this is hard, but choose to move on and choose for it to be peaceful and from a place of love, and again, continue to evolve, continue to grow. I feel like that's how life is as well. That's how love is. That's how relationships are. Relationships are meant to help us grow, to teach us something, to show us and teach us more about ourselves as well, and to expand our capacity to continue to love and to have compassion for ourselves, for others, all of that good stuff. So anyway, back to my story. So we're on the opposite side of this party that's happening, and I just know, like, I feel that he's in this room. I feel that he's here, he's nearby, but I need to make my way through this crowd of people. And along the way, some dude's gonna grab me by the waist, and he's gonna like tell me all of the things that I want to hear, and he's gonna be Mr. Suave and like all these things. But I'm like, ugh, dude, like, no, I don't want you, like, no, ew, get away, right? And so I'm gonna walk away, and then I'm gonna keep going, and then again, some other dude is gonna want to swindle me. I don't know if you know that's a word, but I'm like, no, he's not the one. And same thing, right? He's like looking, so we're looking for each other, but we have to go through these people, these relationships, these people who are not it. Same thing with him, right? Maybe he's also dating, and this girl's gonna be all up on him and like, oh, hey, daddy, and he's gonna be like, no, like, you are not the one. And he's gonna go like, keep going, and maybe some like older woman like, hey, baby, like, you want a sugar mama? And he's like, no. So like, right along the way, so we're gonna be dating these people, and by us moving around the room and dating these people and like, oh, he's not it, perfect, like there's no connection here, we're gonna get closer to each other to where then we meet, and there's just this knowing that happens in our bodies. There's just this connection, this deeper connection, that we just know that this is it. And again, how that happens, again, this is just like I'm using this as a metaphor, but how it happens, it doesn't matter. Just know that he is out there also looking for you, and that he's walking around the room. Having that image allows me to enjoy this process, to have fun with this process, to allow myself to date and not force anything to happen, not put too much pressure on the dude, on myself, and just enjoy it, just have fun. So just knowing that he's out there is so important. Like, that's the thing, because so many women, maybe men do too, but I talk more to women, are like, oh my god, he's not out there, I will never find love, there's just no good men out there, like all of these things, all of these ideas. And dude, like, when you say that he's not out there, that there's no good men out there, you stay in your corner. Like, picture yourself again in the party. You stay in your corner, and you never go out looking for him to eventually find him, like, right? So you gotta get out of the corner. You gotta go into the room and give yourself the chance, give him the chance, give each other the chance to find each other. That's the image that I want to give you when it comes to love, to finding love, is that it can be fun, it can be a game, it can be exciting, and excitement and nervousness can coexist. It's okay if you have all of these fears, all of this, like, oh my gosh, what if he doesn't like me? Oh my gosh, like, it's okay. Like, that's totally fine, especially if you haven't dated in a while. And girl, I have not dated in a while. I was with my ex-boyfriend for 4 years, and we have been apart for about a year now. So it's been 5 years since I've talked to a dude, and I'm like, do I even know how to talk to men? Like, so I even know how to date? How are people dating? And so I got on Tinder. Again, not that I am going to find him there. Who knows? Maybe I will. I've read plenty of stories, heard plenty of stories of people meeting the love of their lives, their husband, on Tinder. So again, that's me walking around the room, right? Maybe he's on Tinder. Maybe he's, at this bar party. And I don't know if I want to go to too many bars or parties, but like, that's the game. It's like, where is he gonna be? And like, that's the fun of it. So have fun, enjoy yourself. So this is my single girly era, and I'm about to take you with me because it gets to be exciting. As a 30-year-old, it can be exciting to date again. Come along. All right, loves, I love you. leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are dating, what is your story, or any thoughts on what I've said today. I love you. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and look out for more videos, and also shorts. I will be doing a lot more shorts than long form videos, so come along.